Hey guys, what's up? It's Jen. Welcome to the Next Gen podcast. Today is 4/6, 2022. The planets are in alignment where I'm going to be a little bit more chatty, a little bit more fun. Um, and I'm out to destroy people too, still. So we got a special person, and I found a special video I want to share with you. Before I do that, let's talk about your April goals. We're almost into the first week of April. I still don't own these land listings that I have listed. 4 of them expired, and I want to go back to my clients with the money to buy them. So I'm thinking what we should do, and what I'm going to do is write out how my April is going to go. How do I plan on buying these land listings? How do I plan? Let's plan out our month. And TikTok, of course, dude, if you're not on TikTok, get on TikTok, because TikTok literally knows what I'm thinking, literally knows how they know me. Like, that algorithm on TikTok is so good. And this is why I'm promoting the shit out of them. If you don't have a TikTok, get a TikTok. The algorithm knows me so well. I am going to have a confession here. I am religiously illiterate. So I've never read the Bible. I don't know these stories that you guys know. I'm not a part of a church. I definitely believe in astrology to a certain degree, because someone says, Jen, I believe in God. I say, show me God. Show me God. I say, I believe in the stars. Someone says, show me the stars. I wait till it's nighttime and we look up and we can see the moon and the stars. Okay. That's my argument. You can fight me on this in the comments. Please. This is a whole conversation in and of itself. So TikTok says the Sabbath, like, you're supposed to work 6 days and then you rest a day. Well, you're supposed to work 6 days, telling your subconscious mind that I'm supposed to work 6 days, telling my subconscious mind that I own these land listings, that the money came. I'm going to go up to my clients with signed contracts, and I'm going to buy these land listings, develop them, and 10x my money. That's my goal for April. So I'm supposed to imprint that in my subconscious mind for 6 days, and I'm not supposed to think about it on Sunday. And that's what my Sunday sermons are supposed to be. I'm just kind of making this shit up as I go along. So I think maybe what we should do before the month is, well, now it's the 6th, so I'm going to do it during the month. Whenever you're doing it, ideally it'd be before the month, but whenever you're going to do it is fine. I'm doing it on the 6th day. I'm imprinting in my subconscious mind what I want to happen this week and this month of 2022. And, I would love to write it together. And so that way you guys can see. Before I do that, I have been stalking Ryan Nickel because I'm curious on what made him do the topless talk. I've been really thinking, does he want to hook up with me? How crazy would it be if we change the conversation to, oh yeah, Jen, I want to hook up with you, and me saying, can I shoot my shot? Because, okay, I'm in this hotel room and I don't have my weighted blanket. So I'm not getting that like cuddly feeling. Like these, I was like, these blankets, I'm an old lady now, these blankets feel like paper towels. I need a 15-pound weighted blanket to get the cuddle hormone. And now I'm being really, this guy on Snapchat has been snapping me his super hot body. And I was like, are you married? And he goes, no. I said, if you keep sending me these hot pictures, you about to be. Who says that? He's totally all about it. And I'm like, whoa, this is not who I usually am. My hormones are ramping up, looking for a husband, looking for mates, looking for sugar daddies. And I have a video. We've been investigating Ryan Nickel to see, would he be a good mate? I can't believe I'm about to show you this video, but it is on YouTube. And the fact that I found it means we need to talk about it. So this is Ryan Nickel. He has 6 subscribers. He's all about real estate. Jack of diamonds, queen of hearts, Seven of Hearts, Ace of Spades, Nine of Spades. I have not watched any of those videos. The Pornhub G-rated ad is the only one I watched. Pornhub destroying families. Do you want to watch this with me? Okay, I'm up next. We're talking about suicide and loneliness. Speechless. I'm actually speechless. Did he put out a video May 20th, 2014 talking about porn destroys families? Oh, there's 3 comments. I don't what are the comments? Children ruining sex lives since their conception. Rock my balls, pretty please. And then he replied to Amir, same reason why alcohol is bad for everyone and that marijuana is a gateway drug. I'm not sure. Emma, there are several reasons. Making it mainstream, I have an issue with. Making marijuana mainstream. So many questions. Okay. So as a stalker, I do not subscribe and I do not like, but I'm speechless. So this is why I shouldn't look at other people's YouTubes. We should just focus on ourselves and what we want for April. Let's go. Okay. These are all my accounts. That video disturbs me. Okay. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Not my video, not my can of worms, not my monkey. What the fuck? Let's just talk about my April here. Okay. I'm speechless. I'm literally April goals. I will have to put down the microphone to talk about. So now when you set your goals, I'm just going to completely ignore that I even played that video and move on with my life because I'm in shock. And he made a video with his family, having his kids tell him that the dad doesn't love them anymore because of Pornhub. And the wife's in that's the only family video that I've seen. I thought they were happy, but I guess I didn't do enough investigative research. And this is why I do the deep digging and I have questions because I have so many questions. And 2014, how many years ago was that? If it's 20, we're doing the math here. If it's 2022 minus 2014, that was 8 years ago. I wonder what happened 8 years ago where his family agreed to post that video. I don't know. So let's just move. I'm trying to move on. That's been on my mind. And I didn't want to call him out for it, but I kind of just did. So many questions. Too bad I'm not invited back on Topless Talk because please explain the video. I don't think he follows me, so we'll just hide this in how to set our April goals and see if he watches. And if he does, Ryan, please put in the comments below, what the fuck was that? What happened 8 years ago? What happened? Why did you do that? You were all about real estate and then something happened. There are no clues. There are no clues. I could go back on his social media and see, maybe she said something. That was the shift. It wasn't this year that he got a six pack. Like, that was the shift. 8 years. What was I doing 8 years ago in 2014? I don't think he even knew me. Okay, present. Let's set our April goals. Okay, in April 2022, I bought, do I want to buy 4 or do I want to buy all 6? I want to buy all 6. I bought 6 of my land listings. Yay! This makes me happy. Bought 6 of my land listings. Okay. How did I get the money for this? Something's gonna happen here in Las Vegas. What's gonna happen? Let's see. I hit the jackpot. I could hit a jackpot here in Las. I did gamble. I lost my $6. I did get coupons for $20 plays, and then I accidentally ripped them out. Oh my god. Anyways, let's just say I hit the jackpot. Off money someone gave me. Oops, off money someone gave me to gamble and made enough to buy my listings out right at the end of April. Ooh, okay. I also need the money to develop these. There's a man, when you have big dreams and goals, there's a lot of money that maybe there isn't. Maybe I can just talk to them and make monthly payments, at least get in I can get in contract with them and do a 1% down payment. I should write those contracts up. Okay. And maybe even just do like a seller. They want to sell these properties to me. I need a plan with what I'm going to do with them. So, God, I'm just going to say God sent me the money. Sent me all the money I need. So I'm supposed to impress this into my subconscious mind for 6 days. And then on the 7th day, the Sunday, when I do the Sunday sermon, I'm supposed to forget all about it and just let the universe do the work, let God do the work, whatever you believe in. I'm not here to talk about religious beliefs, but whatever you believe in, I support. I don't even know what I believe in. The stars are in alignment. I'm getting a lot on my TikTok saying that I am going to get an inheritance, a lot of money. It's coming. I know it's coming, and I'm not sure how it's going to come in, but the fact that it's imprinted in my brain that I have these listings, they just expired. I gave you guys a year to buy these and no one bought them. So, I mean, I'm buying them. Okay. We got that, Jen. Thank you very much. Now what? Okay, God sent me the money I need and the plan. Plan to 10x my money. So yes, I'm getting a certain amount and I'm going to 10x it, and we're going to watch how I do this because I want to know. Jen, how are you going to do this? Oh, this is me now investigating myself because I'm here alone in a hotel room and I have no one to kind of, bully. Okay, Jen, how are you going to do this? I am going to manifest this and I'm going to share it with everybody and you're all going to watch me. And this is how the 50-year planner works. Okay. Did I write in my 50-year planner that I won the jackpot? No, I did 50-year planner events. I got my nails done. I'm doing these crazy hand signs and I got pool picks. So let's just write in my 50-year planner that I won a jackpot. And I'm going to write that every month here. Won jackpot. Okay. So for May, I want to do a 50-year planner event. And I started saying this on Facebook. I said, they're like, hey, Jen, we want to go to Vegas with you next month. Cool. I want to do a 50-year planner. They're like, we don't want to do the 50-year planner event in Vegas. Okay. I literally did the emoji with my hand to my head, and then Facebook didn't post it. And I was like, okay. Next month, there is a baby shower. It's a secret baby shower, but we're going to say I'm coming for EDM. I also want to be the happiest I've ever been, and I'm going to won the jackpot, not win. I've won the jackpot. Also, I said I was going to win the grand prize here at this timeshare that I'm staying at. I told people in the elevator, I was like, do you see this? They have a grand prize. I'm going to win the grand prize. They're like, okay. If you believe it. I was like, I believe it. I need you to believe it too. They're like, I'll believe it for you. People will believe anything for you. Do you know when I was a plumber, I made people believe that the plumbing was fucked, even though it was perfectly fine? This is what got me to live with a crazy abusive boyfriend. He was like, I've never seen anybody sell like that. You literally told them there was no plumbing when there was plumbing, and you almost got a job off of that. I want to work with you. If Mike, I'm so sorry I did not have the 50-year planner. We could have worked it out. We could still work it out if you're following me, please. The guy that convinced me to live with him, he said I made him feel lonely. He said he wanted me to make all the money so he could be a stay-at-home dog dad, which number one puts me into my masculine energy and him into his feminine energy. Why do guys say that? Because I'm already super masculine. I got issues. This is I got a lot of issues. So this is my therapy. Okay, so every month when I'm in Las Vegas, I'm going to win a jackpot. I already won a jackpot. I'm already expecting every month to win a jackpot here in Las Vegas. I don't know what I'm going to play or anything, but the vibration is out there and I'll match my energy to it. Okay. Okay. So what else do we need to write? I really want to do these 50-year planner events. So it's hard to hold the mic. This is why they have the microphone stands, so that way you don't hold the microphone while we're talking. I have a mason jar. How this made it on my light, I'm not sure, but we're going to put this in the mason jar. Okay. Here we go. You see how I create solutions? God sent me money that I need to plan to 10x my money. So the first thing that I would do is the first thing that I am going to do. I'm already planning out my April. So I'm in Las Vegas April 1st through April 11th. So do you see how these are 1-1 numbers? This is me focusing on being single. If I went Vegas 2nd to Vegas 22nd, then it would be more into my pairs, but I definitely wanted some me time. Got my money together, worked on my insurance, pre-quals. Okay, I have been working on that. Created NFTs. I do have an NFT of my topless talk picture that I want to promote at that social media event. You want to see some real money? Let's go. Okay. And did my taxes. My poor tax guy. He doesn't know what kind of client he brought on. Anyone that wants a good tax guy for NFTs and that's really smart, let me know, because I got a good guy and he's helping me with, I need a lot of help on my taxes. I'm about to make a ton of money. I need a really good guy. I got the really good guy and he's amazing. Did my taxes. This is me on vacation. And did a successful 50-year planner event that led to 50 more sales. Yes, I've been really, really good with sales. I haven't been really good at follow-up. I'm trying. I'm doing. Led to 50 more sales in planners and another event next month. Okay, cool. So what the hell does that have to do with land listings? Okay. My vision for this blah, 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 is all coming. Went back to California and bought 4155. I'm in love with this property. First, okay, which means I need $900,000 cash to buy this. What is the 1% down payment on this? Is 900,000 times 0.01, $9,000 down. I have that in my, that's like all I have right now. But I believe in God. I believe in God. I believe in God. I believe. So, cash. I planted multiple privacy bushes and trees along the property line, as well as fencing. I also installed compost toilets and a dog park inside my property for neighbors to use, and so they'll talk to me. Because if I have a dog park on my property, do you think that every neighbor with a dog is going to come and talk to me and be like, what the fuck is she doing? And I'll be like, when do you want to buy or sell your house? This and I want to do 50-year planner events here too. Okay, so compost toilet and a dog park inside my properties to use. So I would do the dog park on and hold 50-year planner events once a month. Okay, the dog park will be on the freeway side of the property. I also called this is something I can do now, all the tree services in Sacramento to dump wood chips on the property while I'm on vacation, so I can spread them when I get back. I installed dog poop bags and garbage cans. Okay. Next, I called the city and set up water, sewer, and power to the property. And I don't know what we're going to use. Should I wait to get water to put all those plants in, or should I just fucking go for it? As usual, in my head, it's just go for it. Like, put the plants in, God will provide the water. Okay, I called the city to set up water, sewer. So that's going to be set up. Bought a trailer and put it on the property as base camp. Okay. I started the process of building a barn dominium in the middle of the property. Barndo. That's how I spell it, but that's how they spell it. I want to do a dog park, but I also want to do like a walking trail around the property. So like you can come to my house. This is my dream. You can come to my house, 4155 Fell Street, which I turned to 4155 Feel Street. What I like about this address is the 2 5s. Remember when me and Ryan, there's actually 3 5s. 4 and 1 is 5, 5. So there's 3 5s here. Ryan Nichols' last name is 5. He's 5-cent nickel. So there's 3 nickels here. It's me, Ryan, and God. I'm getting obsessed with him. This is not good. This is not good. This is not where you want to be in life, is me being obsessed with you. He also did come to my money meetup, and he recommended that I sell this property to an investor. I am an investor. I am the investor. I am the FinDom investor in the middle of the property. I want to create a walking trail. So you come, my friend came up from Los Angeles to, I think you guys saw my TikTok, literally became my stalker and was just sitting at the property, whining and crying about how she wanted to be a better friend, not taking pictures of me working my ass off, not helping me out, not serving me, not just showing up whenever and literally just laying out in the grass having a good time. I'm like, is this what people want? You want to just come to my house and just chill out on the grass and like sunbathe? What do people want? What do you want your realtor's house to look like? How can I, as a realtor, make a property that serves the community? This is a question realtors should be asking and thinking about while they're on vacation to Las Vegas. Like, how can I develop a 3-acre piece of land that God has given me as a listing for me to buy because it's outpriced? How can I make it kind of more of a community center so I can get more leads and listings off of this property and do book sales and to help people reach their goals? And I like dogs. There's a dog that, I fell in love with my neighbor's dog who literally takes themselves off the leash to come visit me and just gives me lovies. Like, I'm crying. I love this dog so much. I will post a picture on my Instagram of me and this dog because, and the owner was like, don't pet the dog. You're going to get hair all over you. I was like, so. And he was like, oh, because they think that, dude, the people on Fell Street think that I am a rich, wealthy white woman with a ton of money because I have that truck. And I'm literally like, bro, I'm literally just trying to make it just like you guys. And I'm pretty much the queen of Sacramento in that property. Okay. Story time. Have you guys ever had a home invasion? You ever had a home invasion? I have. Down the street from that property, I was dating. This is the last guy that I dated, and this is why I don't date men anymore. He wanted to make me jealous, so he started dating me so that way his ex-girlfriend would give him attention. He invited me to his house and all of his friends, and there was like a wedding going on because he lives in front of a church, and this property is in front of a church. She was there and she tried to get in, and I was just there getting drunk, having a great time, and they all hid this woman from me and told her to leave. And like, no one told me that there was this woman that was super. I would have invited her to the party. Girl, you know you're always invited. Like, tell me what's going on. I will help. I will literally break up with him and make it work between you guys. Like, that's how crazy I am. And no one told me she was there. So anyways, I go back a couple nights later and like the dogs just keep barking and barking and barking. I'm like, man, this is so weird. And like no one was there, and like the dogs just kept barking. Hours the dogs were barking. What's going on? And she jumped the fence. She she broke in through the bathroom, and I'm literally like naked in bed with this guy that has a super small dick, like wasn't even worth it. But he had money, so you think like, oh, he has money, blah blah blah. No, 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 don't date men for money ever. And she opens up the bedroom door at midnight, and I thought I was dead. I was like, you literally have 7 seconds to know if you're going to be alive or dead with a home invasion. And I counted to 7, and I was still alive. And Sacramento, like, it's a tweaker. Like, I thought a meth head broke in and wanted to rob us. I would have and kill me and kill the guy. But it was actually this little Hispanic woman, and her hair was in a bun, and she had a spoon in her hand, which I thought was, of course, a gun. And she threw the spoon down, and she turned on the lights, and she said, "Jen, get out." There is no better advertisement for a fucking shotgun than that. Anyways, roll back to a year and a half later, I get a listing down the street from where this happened. And this is why I'm trying so hard to sell it, to buy it, because this guy told me that I would never make it into real estate. I would never get my mortgage license, which he was right. But I may have a lot of mortgage friends, and he told me that I would never make it. And that really hurt my feelings. So here we are. Thank you so much I still stayed with him after that. That's how toxic I was. That's how toxic and I was just like, why am I doing this? Why do I not respect myself? Why am I with this guy who won't provide or protect for me? And this is why I don't date men. And this is why we are manifesting, someone that has generational wealth, 7 generations of businesses, is going to treat women like this. And I let him treat me like this. So is it my fault? And the fact that God gave me this property, I just want to you're still listening, okay? I really want to show him that I can be the best realtor, that like I really fucking care. Like, if you want to be with her, great. Like, I will help you be with her. But I've never had a home invasion before until that. I'm not gonna cry. Okay, so this is why I want to build a walking loop around the barn dominium. You want to hear my dating stories? We can get into this. For people to come and think about their goals and walk around the barn to process their emotions about their life and their goals. That's and then I also want I'm also going to do one side, which side should it be, of the barn, to have a projection screen to watch the videos of our lives. So of course it's going to be my content. Like, come on, who's paying for it? Me, through my content, yes. But like, I want you guys to like do videos of like, hey, this is my April. This is what I want, like what I'm doing right now. This is my April. This is what I planned out. And then we'll play it again at the end. Like, I will review this at the end of April to see if I hit my goals. And we do, first of the month goal setting videos and end of the month check-in videos. And then we just create this cycle of creating content on how you want to live your life and how you want to create your life, because we are all co-creators. I thought I was the main creator of my life, but I guess we're all co-creators. So like, God is the creator, the stars or creator, your family, everyone that surrounds you. We all are creators of our life and we're co-creators. I'm not the only creator. Like there's people that make this happen. Maybe God is the people that are sent to me to help me make this happen. Okay. This property also makes me money. So like what I did learn from my investor relationship was like homes are investments. They're not homes. Like he came to my house in the pocket to rest and relax because he's always doing business deals at his house. He was always throwing parties at his house. He was like, that's how you do business. That's how he kept his workers happy, was he would always be like shots, like who wants to drink, who wants to party. And of course, like I'm always around the party guy, right? But like the first night, like we hung out, I took 7 shots. I confession, I was so drunk. When I went to work the next day at 6 a.m., I was still drunk and I was like going really, really fast and I was in a great mood at work. Do you guys remember that day, my city workers? No. No. That was also the first morning that we had sex and I realized that he had a 2-inch dick. Still stayed with him. Ew, even though he wasn't sexually satisfying. This is so gross. Is this TMI? This is way too TMI. I have financial goals. How am I paying for this? I mean, I was already paid for, but how do we make more money? So we hold 50-year planner events. Actually, we're going to do it twice a month. I could really do weekly check-ins, but 4 times a month, 5 times a month. 5 is my lucky number. So yeah, we need to really check in here. Okay. I need to drink some water. My other goal is I bought 5589 Spur Road. And my photographer recommended that I partner and forge an alliance with the winery that's closed down. They do have a tasting room there and that we do art exhibits with his photography and do all that. It's a really good suggestion. Let's go with it. And I partnered with the surrounding wineries. We hold weekend events by the lake for a spiritual photo-gasmic goal setting retreat. I spell retreat for city goers to get away and refocus. I developed this particular property into the stadium for my monthly speeches. Why am I talking so much during this? And for people to tell the group their goals. I bought Paisley Road as my private getaway and where I sleep during these events. I've never been to this property and I'm going to buy it as my private getaway. I don't even know what it looks like. I'm about to, and that's the exact kind of property that I want, because if I don't even know what it looks like, y'all don't even know what it looks like, and none of y'all are gonna ever find me out there. I bought 5856 and 5836 Armijo Ave. These are on a slope. Created, someone did put a deck out there, a sun deck campsite. Keep going. For 50, can't even read it. Hold on, scroll up. And create a sun deck campsite for 50-year planner camp getaways. As well as, like, what if I just built like a big sun deck and we just had a bunch of people camp out there and they had like a compost toilet, and this site I could actually get water and power, as well as Airbnb getaway, connecting water, power, and sewer. I'm not sure if I can connect sewer, but I'm going to try for the water. Like, the people around have water, power. I could do power. I don't know if I could do sewer. I'll try. Okay. And not even going to fix the road on that one. Y'all gonna walk up. I don't even know where you would park. I should fix the road. Should I fix the road? Yeah, I was gonna write fix the road. So, and create parking. And maybe like a garage or something. Okay. Is there my other properties? Yes, I bought 3112 11th Street in Clear Lake, and put a modular home on it with a fence and plenty of seating outside for events and a getaway for pictures at Borax Lake and Clear Lake. Borax Lake, I cannot wait to go back to Borax Lake and take some pictures. Like, I wish that was a priority, but it wasn't. I'll be back. Borax Lake, Borax Lake, Borax Lake, Borax Lake, Borax Lake. I have to talk about my happiness too. I am really happy this month. This is the happiest I have ever been. I found what truly makes me happy on the inside, and I have become one of the happiest women on earth. My joy spreads to those around me, and we have fun planning our best lives out. What else did I write in here? That's what I want my April to look like. And now it's in my subconscious mind. Now you guys have seen it. Let's let God do the magic here. I only read it to you. In April 2022, I bought 6 of my land listings. Only 2 are actually listed right now. I hit the jackpot off money someone gave me to gamble and made enough to buy my listings outright at the end of April. In the middle of April. God sent me the money I needed, and the plan to 10x my money. Okay, so not only do I have the money, I'm also 10xing it. In Las Vegas, April 1st to 11th, got my money together, worked on my insurance pre-quals, created NFTs, did my taxes, did a 50-year planner event that led to 50 more sales and planners, and another event next month in Las Vegas. Got to be super specific here, folks. Went back to California and bought 4155 Fell Street, Sacramento, California first, cash. I planted multiple privacy bushes and trees along the property line, as well as fencing. I planted fencing as well as white picket fencing. I also installed compost toilets and a dog park inside the property for neighbors to use and hold 50-year planner events 5 times a month. These dogs, you know when you say like your dog's gonna love this property, everyone's dog's gonna love this property. The dog park will be on the freeway side of the property, so that's like separate from the walk around. I also called all the tree services in Sacramento to dump wood chips on the property while I'm on vacation so I can spread them when I get back. Okay, these are things that I can do today. I am definitely going to call tree service companies. What did I call them? Wood chip companies? They're tree service companies. And I can also get my money together. Insurance. We'll get all my insurance stuff done. Do you see how I get hyper focused? NFTs. I am making dick pic NFTs, and I also have my topless talk tit NFTs. I just haven't advertised it yet. Taxes and sales. Okay. The dog park will be on the freeway side. I also call the tree services so I can spread them. I installed dog poop bags and garbage cans. Okay. I called the city and set up water, sewer, and power to the property. How long is that going to take? I don't know. I bought a trailer and put it on the property as base camp. I started the process of building a barn dominium in the middle of the property. Should I put the trailer in the middle of the property? Well, then how are they going to work on it? No, we'll put the trailer off to the side. A walking loop. I created a walking loop around the barn dominium for people to come and think about their goals and walk around the barn to process their emotions about their life and goals. Also to let me know when they are ready to buy a house from me. You got to think about, how am I serving the community, but the community is also serving me. One side of the barn has a projection screen to watch the videos of our lives. Which part of the barn? Maybe the dog park side. First of the month goal setting videos and end of the month check-in videos. I bought 5589 Spur Road and I partnered with the surrounding wineries. I should reach out to them. Do you see how you set goals, but there's little things you can do today? Contact Clear Lake wineries. Okay. We hold weekend events by the lake for spiritual, photogasmic, goal-setting retreats for city goers to get away and refocus. I developed a particular property into a stadium for my monthly speeches and for people to tell the group their goals, because I'm not always going to be there. And I would like these to run independently of me so I can go off and do other things too. I mean, I want to be there, but I also don't need to be there every time. I would love to be there every time. There's just so much that I want to do. So I'm going to need to build some teams. I bought Paisley Road as my private getaway where I sleep during these events because I don't even know where it is, but that sounds great. It's literally, I would have to hike out there. I should probably contact PG&E and see if I can actually get the gate key. See, this is what we write in our planner now. PG&E. This is why it's so important to know what you want to do for your month. Okay. I bought 5856 and 5836 Armijo Ave and created sun deck camps. This is a really good idea. Campsites. Created a sun deck campsite for 50-year planner camp getaways as well as an Airbnb getaway connecting water, power, and sewer. Fixed the road and fixed the road. I bought 3112 11th Street, Clear Lake, and put a modular home on it with a fence and plenty of seating outside for events and getaway for pictures of Borax Lake and Clear Lake. Yes. I'm really happy this month. Okay. This is the happiest I've ever been. I found what truly makes me happy on the inside, and I have become one of the happiest women on earth. My joy spreads to those around me, and we have fun planning out our best lives. Planning our best lives out. Planning out our best lives. That's all I want to do. Do you see any relationship goals in here? No. No. There's never relationship goals in my. It's not like I'm going to find my husband. I'm going to get 10 sugar daddies. No, there's no relationship goals here. It's all business goals. You know, if I was a guy, I'd be like, get my dick sucked, but I'm not. So that's like every guy's goal in April. How many times can I get my dick sucked? Okay, this is not appropriate. Okay, so now I have to imprint this into my subconscious mind, and I'll let you guys know the results. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm the happiest. I'm the happiest. I'm the happiest. I need to really figure out what makes me happy, and then we can kind of go from there. Cool. I got to get to work. This is really what it should be about, is planning out your month and seeing how close you can get to your goals, seeing if you can hit them, seeing what you really want in your life. I want to be the happiest. I also want you guys to be the happiest too. So talk to you guys soon. I got to get to work. Get to work. You got better work, bitch.